Hello, Joe here from Infiniti of Tacoma. Today I'm going to tell you about this beautiful 2019 Chevy Bolt LT that we have for sale. This is a one-owner clean Carfax vehicle we acquired off lease from GM Financial. I know there has been press about the batteries in these things, risk of fires. There's no open battery recall on this one. It has been performed. The battery is 100% fine. We have 3 of these bolts. We checked them out to make sure they're good. Of course, you can check it out yourself. If you're considering buying this, you can always call a Chevy dealership and just make sure there's no open recall for the battery, not just this bolt, but you should check on any bolt. Carfax is also pretty good about reporting open recalls, so if you're looking at Chevy Bolts, you can always look at the Carfax report, and usually if there's still an open recall for the battery, it will say it on the Carfax report. Not the case of this one. These are fantastic battery electric vehicles. Obviously Teslas get a lot of press. We love Teslas at Infiniti of Tacoma. I have about 12 pre-owned Teslas in stock. Teslas are awesome battery electric vehicles, but the thing about Teslas is that they're really expensive. Most of them are like $50,000, $60,000, $70,000. This is in the low $30,000 price point. So if you're looking for a battery electric vehicle, you don't want something $40,000, $50,000, check out the Chevy Bolt. 250-mile range, you have excellent performance. This thing scoots right along, it zips through the city. It's actually pretty fun to drive. You can get the tires to chirp pretty easily just by stepping on the gas. This thing is pretty quick. Very low miles, only 14,804 miles. And the nice thing about battery electric vehicles is your house is the gas station. You can charge it and get a full charge overnight. So with 250 miles of a full battery, that's gonna, obviously do more than fine for everyone's daily commuting. If you do want to go on a road trip, then you have the DC fast charging. We can get a full charge in about a half hour, 45 minutes. There's lots of DC fast chargers popping up everywhere, like Electrify America. We have one 6 miles from us at the Auburn Mall. Lots of great charging options, and there's also destination charging. I'm seeing chargers pop up at a lot of parking garages, shopping centers, things like that. Nice cloth interior, really nice job. This does not feel, even though it's a small vehicle, doesn't feel like a cheap econo box. It has a very premium feel. The materials that they use are very nice. A nice black piano finish. This is textured materials, kind of cool too. We have a great infotainment system. I'm pretty sure this is powered by Google. It does not have navigation, but it does Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. So you just have, the navigation in your phone, and basically what's on your phone screen will project right up here with the Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. People love it. Actually, I find sometimes people will use the Apple CarPlay and Android Auto versus their own infotainment system and navigation system. A lot of times they like it so much. We also have a nice parking camera. Really nice color combination, easy to take care of in white on gray cloth. Sharp looking vehicle, really cool styling, and it's a small size, so it's very easy to park and maneuver in a city environment. But because the floor is very flat and you have no transmission tunnels or drive shafts, it allows for lots of interior space. I'm 6'2". I have plenty of legroom, headroom back here, very comfortable back here. Usually not always the case in vehicles in this size segment for me, but very impressive rear seat space. So even if you want to maybe even do some lifting or Ubering in this thing, you could definitely do it with the decent amount of rear seat legroom you have. Decent amount of cargo space here, and of course you can fold down those rear seats for even more cargo space. Okay, no frunk on this one, but under the hood here you have the electrical system, like the inverter, I think the electric motor is also positioned underneath there, drives the front wheels, so it's a front wheel drive vehicle, so it should do decently well in wet, slippery conditions. Thanks so much for taking the time today. Hopefully we see you soon. Thanks so much for watching this video, and have a wonderful day.